Today's farming community knows well that the pursuit of high yields requires a good stand. Seed embryos initiating growth, plants that germinate quickly, emerge in each row uniformly, and are consistent in their effort to pull energy and nutrients from the seed until photosynthesis kicks in. And while there are many variables that impact stand, at Biodyne we've identified 5 key components to stand optimization through better residue management that can be realized with Environoc 501 stubble digester. Now, many positive outcomes are possible through enhanced nutrient release, improved soil health, planting efficiencies, effective seed-to-soil contact, and increased yield potential. And Environoc 501 can be a catalyst for each. A grower's most important asset is their land. And even though it may not seem like it, farming is a 365-day-a-year activity. So when it's time to close out the fall harvest, the proper management of residue with assistance from 501 is a first step on the annual journey to stand optimization in the spring. Here's what we mean.
You have to be careful what you wish for. We talked about needing better stalks, better roots for years, and now we've got them. But one of the things that comes along with that is that we have much more difficulty getting that stalk broken down, and those crown roots and those root balls broken down and returned to organic matter in the soil. So our tillage has been a little bit on the shallow side. What it's created is residue issues, is how to deal with the residue and the stalks, and trying to get them decomposed has been a struggle. Our tillage practice has been to disc this in the fall and then to come back and disc it again once or twice in the spring. So that's sort of led to using the 501 and to try and look at something that would work on the stalks so that it would give us an opportunity to be able to have some of this residue to begin to break down a little bit quicker than what we've seen. I was a little skeptical. I've seen some biologicals before. We've tried a few odds and ends and have never had a real great success. But I'm not totally turned off by them or just totally discouraged, because I know that there's been more and more research done on these, and so I was really open to trying something again. And last spring what we noticed was there was absolutely nothing left on the surface. What we decided to do this year was to eliminate that tillage pass in the fall and just to come back in the spring and just work it once and then plant it. When we came back to plant, what we noticed was that we had fewer issues with our planter. That is, stalks getting wrapped in the row cleaners and in the spike closing wheels. We had less hairpinning down in the trench itself, which is really important. And our clean sweeps were able to get most of the residue out of the way, so we had a good clean trench. And again, we saved a tillage pass on here, and yet we still have adequate residue to maintain some of that protection from soil erosion, some of those other things. So keeping that soil biology alive is really, really important. That soil health is more and more important, and we're understanding the importance of that more all the time.
Environoc 501 Biological Stubble Digester from Biodyne, the first step towards better residue management and helping growers keep investment dollars right where they belong, on the farm.